welcome back to another Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program with me, Epiok. So we're continuing with the Kerpollo Program. The last episode, I was hoping to finish with us deorbiting this this docked ship, the Falcon Fail, which actually didn't fail completely. We it did in one sense that I did leave more space junk in this, well, in space. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well, shit happens. So while I was off camera, I already took most of everyone outside of the actual replacement crew. I took Bill. He was the original station crew, and brought him inside of the ship. And the last one to go is Jebediah. Good old Jebediah, the first Kerbal in space. So we're gonna bring Jebediah out here. So get Jebediah up and running. Get him in that capsule. We'll undock the ship and we'll bring ourselves back to Kerbin. I'm still not sure if there's an easier way to get between ships in this game, but I thought there was a way to do it between docking ports, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm too lazy to look. And you know what? I like to fly around in my EVAs anyway, so. Alright, get in here. Kind of a pain in the ass to dock through this hatch here at the bottom. Alright, so we got ourselves all docked up. I'm gonna see how much fuel do I have. I got a decent amount. I think I have enough to deorbit. How much fuel do I got in here? Not a lot. Not a lot. I think I'm gonna take some of the fuel. When I get the tanker in the, hopefully we'll be able to do the tanker up in this episode and show you guys that. But let's hurry up and let's do it now. All right. So let's Alt. Right click. All right. Let's hold on. Let me do something, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes you get some funky stuff going on. So let's go back to this. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, let's get this, I think it's Alt right, or wait, yeah, Alt. There we go. Alt right click, Alt right click. So, let's go in, and let's empty those two tanks. Alright, so that's that. Let's get ourselves undocked. Actually, let's look at the orbital map. I want to see. I would like to try to drop myself on our launch. There's KCS right over here. So let's nice to do it in the daytime. It'll be fine, because we're gonna want to lower ourselves in that orbit anyways. Our orbit currently is what, 118. Try to drop it down to like 80 something on that side. So might as well do it now. It's alright. Alright, so go to staging. Go to undock. Actually, I want to control from here. Alright. And then I want to undock. Alright. So let's use our monopropellant, get ourselves away from here before we use any other engines. So pull away, wave goodbye. Bye everybody. Have fun on the station, jerks. Alright, so let's get ourselves spun around here. Yeah, I think I was thinking about this while I was off camera. That, you know what, it'd be cool after we're done with the Kerpollo program, some of the junk we leave in space, just start a trash collection style let's play. It'd be pretty fun, I think. Actually, I don't know if it would. I've kind of been tempted to use the Xenon. I want to use the Xenon engines. I've played around with them a bit, and they might be perfect for dealing with orbital junk and deorbiting it, and burning it up. So we're gonna try doing that maybe later on after we went to the moon and all that. So, all right. So how far are we away? Still, I don't want to. If you fire too close to them, the exhaust from the engines can mess up the actual station itself. So we don't want to do that, but I think we're good. So let's just rock ourselves away a little bit. Alright, so let's go into orbital map. Actually, I'm going to check something in the Space Center real quick. And stop. Alright, so I was watching the video here, and I realized something. I blather on and on for about 25 minutes about orbital mechanics and completely forgot about atmospheric drag. So I decided we're not going to watch that. We're just going to skip right here. Yeah. So obviously I did a shit ton of burns. I actually brought my orbit in really close, which basically kept me flying right at the edge of the atmosphere. And right as I got over KSC, I started right there where the Popsies is, the EP. I started burning off all my speed. And I brought myself down from I think 2200 down to the 1700, and I'm gonna burn it down probably to about 1000 here before I actually touch the atmosphere. So anyways, let's bring Bill and Jebediah home. Back to staging. Now we're just gonna play it as best I can, and I'm gonna burn like pretty much all my fuel here in a second. All right. Alright. Burning, burning, burning. Alright, here we go, people. Coming back. Jebediah and was it Bill? Oh yeah, Bill. Bill and Jeb. Well, you guys are only going to be having to smell yourselves for a day instead of 5 days, like we end up way on the other side of the ocean here. Or maybe maybe that won't be the case. Waiting for there we go. I knew the atmosphere would eventually catch me and start slowing me down a bit more. Oop, nope. There we go. Burn up a little bit. Or if that's gonna explode. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh, we're not that far. 70 kilometers? Hell no, they'll be able to get to us in a few hours. Alright, so deploy the chutes. Technically I've deployed the drogues already, but these don't work exactly the same way, so it is a video game. Alright, so that worked out well. Well, we'll let ourselves get into the water here. Come on, speed up. And splash? No, no. Come on, get down there. What is that weird line across the screen? Who knows if you guys will be able to see it? I don't know. Alright, come on. Make it to the water already. 80 meters. Mission success! Well, that's mission 4, people. We finished that. Let's go to end this flight. Yep, end it. Everything worked out really well, except for leaving junk in space. Let's go to the... Actually, let's go to the Space Center. Actually, no, we'll go to Vehicle Assembly Building. Jump right in to, and we probably won't launch this time around, but we'll kind of start splitting up these videos a little bit more and how the missions, especially the longer they start getting. So the next mission for ourselves was to actually do a tanker mission. I'm gonna probably use the same type of ship. The only difference will be is I won't have a capsule on it because I don't want to weight. I think, how much does that pod weigh? I think it weighs, yeah, 4 is the total mass. And instead, we'll be focusing on bringing more propellant with us. So, I think, yeah, what is that? 9 for one of these. How big are those? So basically, you're replacing that, add a little bit more engine on it. We'll see. Let's start anew. And stop again. Yeah, so I was going to go through and do the music and all that fun stuff that I did with my other videos. But I found that this one is pretty much the exact same ship as the Falcon Fail, especially the bottom half of the ship. And there's really no reason to go through and show you guys how you're built again, because it was really the same exact process, except for the top stage. So obviously the fuel tanker itself. So anyways, we're going to take you back to... where is it? Right here. Yeah. So we're gonna start it back up here. Alright. So anyways, it's pretty much the same ship. Obviously the second stage is, well, I should say third, fourth stage, whatever. The top half of the ship is changed a bit. I wanted more fuel. The one thing I'm worried about is having to use up all my fuel to get to the station, and then it kind of defeats the purpose of the tanker. Basically, I'm hoping that I can keep at least one of these full. If I can keep one of those full, that would be great. Because I'm actually... What I'm technically doing right now is I'm bringing fuel to the station, and I'll probably do a few of these off camera, so on our next mission, after this mission, going to the moon, I can build a ship, a smaller ship, and just rely on fueling and refueling up in the up at the station. So which basically saves on having to build giant, massive spaceships like this one. I'm sure I could build a better refueling tanker, the one I've got here, but I'm not gonna sit here and mess around with all the little nitpicking details to make it perfect and most efficient possible way to refuel the station. So we're not going to do that. There's really not too much to say different about this. I did have to add these structures, these struts right here. I'm not sure. A lot of times when you have rockets this tall and thin, what happens is they sway as they go up, and then you find yourself crashing, exploding, and burning and all that fun stuff. So I tried to avoid that as best I could. So anyways, I've decided, yeah, we're not going to actually launch this on this episode. Sadness. So we're going to do it in the next episode, and if depending upon how things work out, I know how long docking takes. I might just speed up the docking aspect. We'll see. I really want to see how it works. Oops, I'm going to do this. Also, something I'm doing differently. Go back to 2. Just with RCS. Alright, what? Delete you, and then I'll do it the other way. A lot of people like to use 4 RCS thrusters on their... Damn it! They like to use 4 RCS thrusters on their ships. And... fail sauce. Alright, I'll do this the hard way. The reason I don't is because the side-to-side motion with 4 doesn't actually work. What happens is you get this crazy movement where you're moving diagonally from where you should be, and I'm not going to show you what I mean, but leave it to be that as far as moving from side to side, 2 thrusters usually works better than actually 4. I should say 4 in circles. So yeah, I'm going to do this the hard way and do it one at a time then, damn it. So there's one there, and back to the other side. Yeah, sometimes placing things sucks too. It doesn't work out the way you'd hope. tries to follow. Everything else is full around it, so it wants to do the same thing, and sometimes you just can't get that shut off. So I don't like doing it this way, because especially the RCS thrusters, you're doing like minute movements, and these are like, if this was up here, this thing would be all over the place. But that's here nor there. Anyways, so let's move down just a tad. Alright, I'll see you guys all. Actually, what am I saying? We have to name it. Most important part. What shall the vessel be named? Alright, so the last one was Falcon Fail. This one shall be called... we could be really original. No. You know what? We're gonna think about that, and we name it on our next Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program, the Kerpollo Program. Peace out.